If a unit of thought attempts to sustain a rhythm, to beat and exist equally, to sustain beauty in a balance that pleases the eye and ears the most, that in the end most of all pleases the soul, will it eventually succeed in developing as another unit of thought that experiences drops in the amplitude of realism that it creates? How is it possible to predict and read the state of another unit of thought? Does it depend on the state of the first or second one? Does an equation exist that precisely determines the physical bond of both units to result in harmony of understanding common realities of both units? What kind of move of the first unit gives as opposed to the other? The move describes the emotional state in which the unit is found. The move describes the physical state in which the unit is found. The mix of these two gives a visual preview of a spiritual and bodily summation from the first unit to the other. But this communication evolves in a range of what the second unit wants to get or see, from that what even maybe is the first unit wanted to have received as information. Hence, information in the format in which it should be given or received stays in the system without the possibility that unit number 1 or unit number 2 could use in the right way. Unit number 1 and unit number 2 hang by the thread of mercy of the equation results which their state will tell. The equation result becomes active unit number 3 without the possibility of a unit of thought. Unit number 3 doesn't even have the possibility of movement, nor the possibility of giving information, but it still controls actively the system of elements of thoughts unit 1 and 2. We could conclude that an active unit, therefore, influences the ratio of these two units of thought with similar units to itself, that in that way spreads a web which would, in the system of nonlinear evaluation of all thought units, be called destiny.